What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, yesterday, Florence Pugh took to her Instagram to shoot about a 2-minute video behind the scenes and on set for the Thunderbolts, where they've officially started filming. Now, there were a ton of reveals during this video, even one quick shot at the monitor, a first look, if you will, of the film in front of the director. She was also able to show her costume, certain set pieces, but probably the biggest reveal and what everybody's talking about is the fact that the Thunderbolts logo now has an asterisk beside it. Not only was this revealed officially in one of the director's chairs that we see clearly and during this video, but when she posted this to her Instagram as well, she made sure to include the asterisk. We're going to talk about what this means for the title, because obviously it means that either a title change has happened or a title change is imminent. We'll talk about what that is. We'll also go into detail about a couple of the things that we did see on set, what we were able to catch a glimpse of, and what one industry insider weighed in and said was going on and during this scene. We're breaking it all down, and most specifically, what's going on with the Thunderbolts title, why there's an asterisk by it now, and all of the first look details revealed on set. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews, to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner to coincide with the finale of X-Men 97. If you want to be entered to win, again, all you got to do be a sub, leave a comment. If you want, stick around at the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so to be specific, this is not some sort of mistake that was made while she was posting it to her Instagram, and if you saw the report and thought it was a little curious, maybe just a typo, you can clearly see there and on the director's chair next to the Thunderbolts, there's a little asterisk. Some people said, well, maybe that just says TM for trademark, but again, when she posted this to her Instagram, she included the asterisk as well. The reason that there is an asterisk now by the title is very obviously because the title is set to change. They probably haven't decided on what that final title is going to be, but this is nothing different, nothing new for Marvel Studios. They've done this several times in the past, especially real recently with Captain America, what was called New World Order, and then late in the game changed it to Brave New World. Now, what I think is more likely the case is that they're not going to change the title from Thunderbolts to say something else like Dark Avengers, but rather it'll be Thunderbolts with a subtitle that might be something like Dark Avengers, or The Rise of Sentry, or insert your own title here to make sense in terms of the Multiverse saga. But no, this is not a mistake, and what's really curious is I saw some people, especially on social media, saying that the new title was Thunderbolts asterisk, as if they didn't understand the context for this, and trust me, it is not Thunderbolts asterisk. It's definitely due to change. I will also just mention that the title I saw floating around, and the reason I used it as an example during this video, was Dark Avengers, which even though it's not really the Dark Avengers, it seems to make a lot of sense in context of what's going on in the MCU. I emphatically do not think that Marvel Studios will throw the word Avengers around and throw it in a subtitle of a movie like the Thunderbolts. I just do not think Marvel would be willing to do that because of the branding. They wouldn't want to dilute Avengers titles in any sort of way or sort of give people the impression that it's an Avengers film. So we'll still wait and see what they come up with. I assume that'll be on the docket of things that are announced this summer, either at San Diego Comic-Con or D23. Now let's talk about some of the details we saw from the set. And no, guys, Kevin Feige's not going to get her. She didn't leak this out, even though the director made a point during this video to say that he didn't think she should be doing this. Trust me, she got approval from Marvel to be able to post this video, or otherwise she wouldn't. This is just them doing a little viral marketing. While she's on set, there's a couple of details we can see. That right there looks like an enormous lit up elevator, even though you can't really tell inside that it's an elevator. That's what I would guess it is, and because it's in the background of the shot that we see on the monitor. Also, when she sort of turns the corner on this, she says, oh wow, they're filming live right now, and you can see bricks past her in what looks like some sort of government facility, but that's about where our speculation would sadly have to end. That, and that she's probably on a mission, only because she shows that she's in full uniform with weapons and a holster. That being said, industry insider Daniel RBK actually weighed in with details for the scene, so I'll go ahead and issue a spoiler warning here in the video. If you want to go into the unknown not known, now would be the time to back out. But he actually said that the full Thunderbolts team is here, and what they're doing is finding Sentry locked in a vault. We presume that that's what's on set and right here. What I will also say about that is the one detail he added is that Bucky is not yet a part of the team. Also want to point out that there is some sort of logo on her shoulder there, and what we presume is her uniform platform and working for Val, and if you sort of look at it, you could kind of make it out to compare it to a Thunderbolts logo with a circle and a lightning bolt through it, but that may be her own logo. She may be the one who comes up with the team name, and this is according to some scoops that in fact it won't be named after Thunderbolt Ross, it won't have any of the original origins of Daniel Bruhl's Baron Zemo putting together the team. Rather, Val will, and the Thunderbolts name will be derived from a soccer team that Yelena Belova played on when she was a kid, which at first seems kind of lame, but when you track Yelena Belova's character and the way she's acted throughout a majority of her scenes and so far in the MCU, that actually makes a lot of sense in coming for her. I will also mention that probably some of you, like me, played on a Thunderbolts team when I had Little League Soccer, so it definitely tracks. It's just an interesting choice, as is the fact that they're now changing the name. But what I will say is that I never thought 4 Marvel movies would be released in 2025, and as of right now, you've got Captain America Brave New World, Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, and Blade. And it's great that they're pushing forward on filming, but of the 4 films that could possibly be moved again, I do not think Thunderbolts will be included in next year's slate. And not because they're behind, just because I don't think there's room for 4 movies, especially anymore the way Marvel wants to do it. They're not going to delay Blade again because of the delays it's already had. They're certainly not going to delay Fantastic Four, and Captain America Brave New World was already moved off of this year. So even though filming has begun, I still think it'll be 2026 before they release this. Maybe the first film in 2026, say, in a February release date. But now that they're filming this many months and before San Diego Comic-Con and D23, there's also probably a likely chance that we'll get a first look or clip, maybe not necessarily a trailer and this early, but some first look footage for those who are in attendance. And of course, we'll break those down in full description here at the channel when they drop. But guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. What do you think the new title, or rather the subtitle of the Thunderbolts film, is going to be? Keep in mind, I do not think that they're willing to throw the Avengers title into any sort of subtitle or any other film that's not a full-on Avengers film. It just wouldn't make sense from a branding and marketing standpoint. You guys let me know all your thoughts down below quickly. Let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we're still giving away PlayStation 5s at the channel, and we're just going to continue to do so until the PlayStation 5 Pro comes out. Then we'll start giving those away. In the meantime, if you want to be entered to win or for any of the future giveaways here at the channel, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below, and because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will always be announced during the end of videos in the same segment we're doing here, live with my voice in the comments shown on screen. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on, especially these days with YouTube and them unsubbing people from channels. And of course, if you like today's video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. Quick reminder, guys, to anybody, stay safe and vigilant on YouTube or really any social media platform. If you should get a comment in the comments claiming that you've won a prize, please try to remember that anybody can take a content creator's photo, make a new account, claim to be that content creator, and it is all just a scam to try to get you to pay for shipping for a prize that doesn't exist. If you should get a comment like that, simply report that comment to the respective platform. Never ever share your information on a third-party app like WhatsApp or Telegram, and please try to remember again, no content creator is ever going to charge you for shipping. They're not going to hit you up in the comments. That is just spam. They have left our channel alone for the better part of a year, but they have been targeting some of my friends' channels, and so really just a PSA, YouTube, any social media platform, anywhere, please guys, be skeptical, be safe. If you should get a comment like that, just report it to the respective platform. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name Allfires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.